sa Omega or ibaban na ba to ng Omega?
I think we have almost the same, no? Na blue side din kanina, no?
Hindi,
Yes.
red ang Bren kanina.
Red ang Bren. Alright. So, now, Bren Esports.
Alice. Kahapon pa ayaw ng Bren Esports dito sa Alice.
Even against Onyx PH.
Oo, kasi Onyx PH and Omega, both of them utilizes the Alice. Alam nila kung paano laruin talaga to. At isa si Toshi dyan.
Totoo yan. Totoo yan. So, now, Omega, they're trying to figure out if they are willing to open the Selena again dito for Bren Esports. I think it's still workable if Bren could be able to get the Selena, but they have to work on their support. Kasi they don't want to be reactive. Nakita naman natin kung how Bren Esports take control. Whenever they have, kumbaga, you don't want to be in a position na counter-puncher para sa Bren. Gusto mo ikaw yung unang sumusuntok. Kasi whenever you're a counter-puncher, you're just waiting for them to attack first before you do your own.
Correct. Gusto ng Bren sila yung alpha.
Yes.
No? Yung laging mag-uumpisa. And ngayon, sila na nga nag-umpisa raw ba? Alam mo bakit? Binana nila.
Oo.
Alam nila na pwedeng i-2 picks. I-priority sila na to sa 2 picks ng Omega. Sabi nila, kami lang ang may karapatan na pwedeng gumamit niyan.
Totoo yan. Totoo yan. But Omega here, respecting the Lancelot dito ni KarlTzy, they might try what the panels told us that put KarlTzy on an awkward heroes wherein hindi yun yung assassin, Lancelot, or rather the Ling. We've seen him play kahapon even against all odds na Harit, nag-perform pa rin. Pero at least there is something different on his playstyle, but the Ling will be the priority pick ngayon dito.
Kaso mukhang hindi awkward yan.
Hindi awkward talaga yan.
Kay KarlTzy, hindi awkward yan. Pag nawala yung Lancelot, alam na, parang okay, Ling na yung next.
Totoo. Totoo yan. Now, Omega is thinking if they are about to get their side lanes right now or probably get their support na ngayon na, kumbaga kailangan nila ma-utilize yung tank and support dito ng Omega. You would want to be on the position on what Bren yung kanina, na ang nagdidikta ng tempo was Few and Lusty.
Yeah, ito na ang panahon para ilabas ng Omega yung kanilang Triple H. Heat, Haze, at saka GZ. Kumbaga, mabigyan na lang ng space si GZ kasi kailangan tumapat ni Heat at saka ni Haze talaga.
Pero
kay Lusty at saka kay Few.
Totoo. Looks like Omega dito prioritizes both side lanes.
Side lane
pero,
na naman.
I mean, the Esmeralda didn't work for them. It's all because of the snowball ng Bren Esports. The Barretts was part of it. And now, Omega has the Barretts.
Sasabihin ko pa lang sana kaya ako nag-uno. Parang kapag may Ling madalas ang Bren, kukuha sila ng mga heroes na kayang pumalo up ng mabilis na damage.
Totoo yan.
At nandiyan ang Parsa. And tinapatan na rin, sabi mo lang, Esmeralda, tinapatan bigla ng Taps.
Yes. I'm thinking right now if Omega would still go for the Basha dito.
Basha?
Oo. Kasi this gonna be the reason why they had the Basha earlier, syempre, of course, para sa Esmeralda. Pero it's still gonna work for the Tamos dito ng Bren Esports. Now, still thinking, medyo secured dito somehow yung first 3 picks dito ng Bren Esports. They do have their carry. They do have this support that can be used even on late game, offensive, defensively. Farsa can do that. But it looks like they want to secure a hero dito ni HGC.
Yeah, I like the Roger pick dito, Rob Luna. Kasi for sure, in the next ban na dito ng Bren, ang mga HGC heroes. So yeah, I think both of the teams, sa first 3 picks, okay. Wala pang masyadong nire-reveal ngayon ang team ng Omega. Medyo safe ang dalawang side lanes na makukuha nila. Ngayon, ano pwedeng mga supports ni Haze? Kanina siya ay naubusan.
We still have...
May Balir pa siya, may Chang'o pa siya.
I haven't seen Haze use Kagura if ever. Pero I was thinking dito for Bren, to be honest, what's gonna be their tank? Or rather, other side lane. Yushong, probably, since that, pero hindi naman na kasi nila priority. They already know that the both side lanes here ng Omega. Pero it looked like Omega's targeting here heroes dito ni Lusty.
Yeah, and mukhang si Haze nga ang tinatarget dito.
ng Bren.
ng team ng Bren. Look at that Natalia ban. Napakaganda, especially against Few. Sometimes against the Ling. Both of the teams taking their time on banning the last ban. Napaka-importante ng positioning ng bans dito, Rob, no?
Totoo yan, totoo yan.
Your team
Akai.
is back.
That's gonna be the Akai. Makes sense.
Okay.
It really makes sense. The Akai. Kumbaga, yun yung pang reset din sa kapampasok eh.
Oo.
Look at that,
Valier.
Valier is still gonna be down. I'm still thinking,
Chang'o.
will Chang'o work here for Omega, or we could be able to see dito yung mga nakita natin ng mga supports earlier. That was the Eudora, or even yung Kadita dito that was being used by Bren Esports, or Chang'o, just to hold on the lanes para hindi masyado mag-snowball. Pero I'm not really sure about the Chang'o dito, pero it might actually work, but they have to pick something here for a hit.
Kung mag-Chang'o dito ang Omega para kay Haze against Few, pareha sila mataas ang wave clear, no?
Oo.
Pero aabot ba? Kasi again, wala na namang lockdown ng Omega eh.
Hilda
Oh,
okay.
is picking.
That is a hit hero indeed.
Oh,
This gonna be hard, honestly, for the side of Omega. They have to get something here. Most of the time, you see Hilda if there is like you have a support like Valier, yung mga offensive support.
Oo nga eh.
So I'm still thinking of what can it be for the side of Omega, kasi it's clearly that Omega want to be the one to set the tempo dito. Having the Hilda is something going, kumbaga mas malalim ka palagi. You're going to the brushes dito. That's gonna be one of their signature tanks.
That's it.
That's the Tigreal. What's it gonna be for Haze? Is it gonna be the Chang'o? Or will they pick?
magbibigay ba sila ng bagong hero kay Haze? Eudora is open.
Eudora?
Kagura is open. Chang'o is open.
Yes. Well, Chang'o might make sense. If they gonna be going for a Eudora dito, it's still gonna be awkward, honestly. Kumbaga, pag nanggulo si Hit, mahirap humabol para sa isang Eudora and just gonna stay on the mid lane.
Yeah.
Kumbaga, ang mangyayari lang is that si Hit yung iikot around the map and hindi siya ma-accompanyhan dito. That's gonna be the Chang'o.
Chang'o talaga.
Makes sense kasi mahirap gumamit ng Eudora on their lineup. Now, looking at the picks dito, Bren Esports has perfect draft. Has a
Yeah.
perfect draft dito. They have their strong support. They have a very, very formidable side lanes. Tamus, X-Borg, even going into late game. Crowd control, AOEs,
Lasting.
they do have it.
Yeah.
Now, what does Omega have? It's
Kunat.
sustain.
Yeah.
They have the sustain. They have the Roger. To be able to deal damage, probably. Mapasok si Few. Mapasok with the Lycan Pounce. Mapasok dito yung Ling. Pero aside from that, if that misses, there are a lot of crowd controls na pwedeng ibato dito ng Bren Esports.
Yes.
Yung mismong
Yes.
ultimate ng Tigreal dito can just save it
Yun.
to Haji alone.
Yun pa lang sana ang gusto ko sabihin, Rob Luna eh. Ang taas ng sustain dito ng Omega nung nakita yung Hilda, quinik-pick yung X-Borg. And I think the X-Borg will burn dito sa kakunatan ng Hilda,
Yes.
ng Barats, the Burst, and even the Esmeralda. Hindi to free game para kay Toshi eh.
Totoo yan.
Kasi yung X-Borg at saka yung Tams, 50-50 matchup yan sa side lane against an Esmeralda eh.
I agree with you. Pero I think Omega dito, their game style dito, their style on how they approach this match is that the Barats and the Hilda continuously na mag-invade.
Oh.
Kumbaga, yun yung
Ito
purpose
dapat
na
yun.
yun yung kailangan nilang gawin just to hold on. They do already have the Chang'o, so meaning to say, hindi agad-agad mababasag yung gitna nila. He could be able to provide assistance dito sa pag-invade ng Barats or rather dito ng Hilda. Pero, if that didn't work, mahihirapan dito ngayon ang Omega.
Nag-agree ako sa'yo, Rob. It's all about Omega shutting down KarlTzy. Ladies and gentlemen, Bren Esports is 3 games away para sa championship as Toshi will go to the XP lane. Kurt on the gold lane. Meanwhile, Ribo naman ang tatapat dito sa XP baba. at KarlTzy sa taas. At ayan na, kitang-kita mo ang tapatan.
Yes.
Rob Luna, the sights, bro! Yun talaga yung mahirap sa isang Tams at
Yes.
level 1. Pwede kanyang ngat-ngatin.
Totoo yun. It's just so lucky that KarlTzy dito yung tipo ng may execute na Atamos. Pero definitely on level 1, walang laban ang Barats over Atamos.
Hirap talaga eh.
Oo.
Ano ba ang nile-level 1 ng Barats? Usually yung expert missiles, di ba?
Yes.
Oo eh.
And actually, kailangan niya din yun eh, para at least ma-move niya. Saka mas mabilis lang siyang minion wave clear. So, di mo naman din naasahan na makapag-spam ka kagad ng so-called teamwork.
Oo eh. So, KarlTzy na puwersa dito mag-react to the point na may laban na magaganap. Dahil si KarlTzy ay polado, hit, may mahila siya dito. There you go, Toshi. Ang layo ng nilakbay ni Toshi.
Ang
para
ganda.
lang makuha yung five-man clash as KarlTzy will secure the purple. Kinuha lang dito ni Hit yung mga bubbles.
Totoo yan.
Na
Totoo
heal.
yan. They
Oo.
could have potentially get a lot doon kung nakuha pa nila yung purple buff doon ni KarlTzy. That was a nice rotation coming from Omega. Nagsama-sama kagad sila doon. Siguro hindi rin yun in-expect ng Bren Esports that they will be fighting for 5-man agad-agad.
Biglang naging masipag si Kurt dito as pati rin naman si Ribo.
Totoo.
Nung pagka-wave clear, diretso agad sa bandang mid lane. At dito mo nakikita yung sinasabi nating side lane matchups.
Yes.
Pero tignan naman natin ngayon dito, Rob, anong nangyayari sa mga support matchups natin dahil mukhang ang umaariba ay ang mga side laners.
Totoo yan, totoo yan. In terms of rotation, so now, Omega, di pa nila masyado na-utilize kung ano yung strength dito ng kanilang draft. Hit still needs to be very active dito. Put the support dito ng Bren Esports if you in an awkward position. Hindi niya ma-utilize yung ulti niya. Toshi here. It's like, mukhang ano yung ano nila dito. Energy shield.
Masisira yung energy shield nila dito. Pero actually, Toshi will defend this. So wala pang nakakakuha dito ng gold para sa dalawang teams, Rob Luna.
We still have a mirror match right now. Pero I guess this is Bren Esports still winning. Kung mag-mirror lang sila up until the late game, Bren Esports could actually outscale the heroes dito ng Omega.
Dahil mas marami silang options, no? Yung Avaling, mas marami kayong crowd control, pero mas makunat din kasi ang Omega. So hindi mo pa rin masasabi sa talaga, Rob, no? Pero yes, tama ka eh. Ako nag-agree ako na yung lane lineup, yung Parsa lineup, mas mabilis eh kesa sa Roger eh. So tignan natin ngayon kung aabot ba tayo sa ganyan dahil nakakatakot na itong Barats na to na lumaki banda sa may turtle as KarlTzy will safeguard this turtle pit. At GZ and Company nandito. Lastly, tignan natin. Gumawa siya ng charge. Implosion. Tatamaan dalawa. Dito na Smelcam. Sino ang kinagat? Sino ang iluluwa? Huli kayo! KarlTzy sa wakas nakuha ng Omega. At ayan na! Kinakalmot-kalmot na sila ni KarlTzy. 4 ang nawala sa side ng Bren.
Wow, that was a good performance coming from Haji. Alam mo yon, they had a complete box out doon sa may turtle and nakuha yon KarlTzy. But on the right moment, kumpleto rin sila doon eh. Medyo na-burn out yung mga spells nila just right after nun pagkuha ng turtle. And rather than Haji using the Lycan Pounce on the squishy heroes dito ng Bren Esports, a triple kill, malaki ang mabuboost nito sa Omega.
Ang ganda na naman ang positioning ni JZ doon eh, no, sa laban na yon. And sabi ng Omega dito, ayan na, pinapainit lang namin ang laban. Ang init, Rob!
Mainit talaga.
Mainit, hindi ko malaman.
Now, here on the Gillette, instant replay. Ito yung nangyari doon sa may turtle. Look at how closely Omega dito, mga kaibigan. Kumbaga na micro nila. Look at KarlTzy. Just going into the backlanes dito ng buong Bren Esports. Even Ribo, napasok pa siya doon sa loob na tore.
At saka ang kinagat ay walang iba kundi ang Ling. Actually, hindi yata natin to napansin, Rob, na usually, pag nakikita tayong Ling, di ba, hinahanapan natin ng mga lockdown heroes.
Totoo.
Eh, eto, meron dito, ang Omega, Detonas welcome.
Not only the Detonas welcome, the Lycan Pounce can be just directly, pwede mo nang atakin kagad, kahit saan pa pumunta, kahit maglikot pa yung Ling, ay diretso talaga doon, basta ito, nasa range.
At eto na, here comes the burn. para kay Hayes.
Maganda na ngayon ang posisyon dito ng Omega. Yes, they have the 3,000 lead, pero kasi ang pinakamaganda for them, nakakaikot palalo dito yung mga side, thanks to the vision na pino-provide sa kanila ngayon dito ni Hit.
Yep, galit na si Mr. Fundamental dito. The Wind Talker is also up for Hajizi, Mr. KDA Machine. 5-0-1. Pwede nila ituloy-tuloy. Gusto ko rin yung binanggit mo dito kanina, no? Natutulong talaga si Kurt.
Yes.
Kahit anong mangyari, si Heat at si Kurt ang magsasama para mag-invade ng jungle, and then sa likod lang si Hayes.
Yes, definitely. Pero eto na, mukhang confident na ngayon dito ang Omega. They want to punish dito KarlTzy. Ngayon, mahihirapan na makakuha ngayon dito ng buff ang Bren Esports. Kayang i-lockdown ito ng Omega right now.
Oo no? Alam na alam. Tignan mo yung item ngayon ni KarlTzy. Chop Suey. Hindi pa niya nabubuo dito yung Azure Blade. Gusto nila sana mag-axe.
Totoo.
Para sa kanyang endless battle. So medyo nabibitin yung pag-farm niya dito, Rob Luna.
Yes, bitin talaga. But look at that, how tanky that Detona's welcome. Grabe yung Barats dito, mga kaibigan. Siya lang talaga nag-absorb dito ng mga binabatong damage coming from Bren Esports.
At walang nakuwang purple buff ang Bren Esports.
I think KarlTzy already realizes na hindi niya na makokontest sa ngayon. Yung just go for a side lane push. Ibahin muna natin yung strategy natin and let Omega react.
Okay, oo. Kumbaga, tagtaas kamay na eh. Sabi nila, wag na, bigyan nyo na yan. Kukuha na lang tayo ng iba. And actually, yun yung isa sa mga magagandang characteristics ng Bren eh. They know kung kailan sila lugi. Alam nila kung kailan mag-disperse. Pero ngayon, Omega, isa naman sa mga characteristics nila, alam nila kung kailan sila lamang. Diba? Hindi naman basta-basta nagpapasindak itong hero na to eh.
Totoo yun.
Ay, itong team na to eh.
Totoo yun, totoo yun. Not only that, alam nila na nagbe-bleed ngayon dito ang Bren Esports, and what is the good way para mas lalong mag-bleed dito is lalong add insult to the injury para sa kanila. Pasukin nyo ng pasukin, pahirapan natin sila ng pahirapan.
Kumbaga, yung Omega, alam nilang may sugat na yung Bren. Ang ginagawa nila, nilalagyan nila ng kalamansi.
Oo, para mas masakit.
Para mas masakit, para humapdi. At hindi ka makakatulog noon.
Totoo yan, totoo yan. Pero ito speaking of tulog, Bren Esports dito, they're on the backhand. Mukhang magkakaroon na naman dito, probably an uncontested turtle. Looks like KarlTzy doesn't really want to go into the turtle pit right now. Medyo Haji nagsisnowball siya dito. We're just on the mid-game.
Grabe.
Pero he's already on the 501 KDA. Kaibigan,
Rob
opensa
Luna.
galing sa Omega.
Opensa talaga. At niray mo pa, kinagat na, kakagad na. Niluwa si Lasty dito. Ayaw niya daw ng lasa. Habang Lasty, ang ganda ng implosion. Pero, nasaan yung damage output? Wala. Omega, tuloy-tuloy ang pambubusabos. KarlTzy papasok pa rin. Buhay pa rin siya. Flap, Daisy, sinubukan niya ang kanyang pinakamalupit na pagligtas. Pero Omega pa rin ang nanaig dito sa bottom lane. Nandito na rin si Toshi. Ayan na nga, pinapaulan ng mga tela. Omega will get the bottom tower.
Yes, and look at that. Just right. Pag-respond doon ng purple buff, kuha kaagad dito for the side of Omega.
Grabe,
so
no?
that just only mean, pero tignan muna natin dito, the Gillette instant replay. Look at how KarlTzy, he's the one, and as well with Heat, yung nang-zone out for the rest dito ng Bren Esports. Wala na nga silang pakialam dito sa inner turret sa baba ng Bren Esports. That sobrang tanky nung front lines nila dito. They just have to absorb everything and go into the back lanes dito ng Bren Esports.
Parang unti-unti ng Omega itong game, Rob Luna.
Yes.
Tama yung sinabi mo doon after that Gillette instant replay.
Pero take note,
Oo.
the heroes dito for Bren Esports are also strong in terms of defending. They have the Farsa. Pagka nagkamali ng pasok, lalo na sa base turret ang Omega, there is still the implosion from Lusty. So, there is something, given na may X-Borg sila, time and time dito sa MPL Season 6, we've seen a lot of epic comebacks just by the X-Borg.
Pwede tayong dahil ang taas ng wave clear talaga ng Bren Esports. And if I'm not mistaken, two of the most irritating heroes na hindi mo matatapos kagad yung game, Farsa at saka X-Borg.
Definitely.
Dahil ang daya kasi ng mga ulti niyan parang hindi cool, parang yung ulti nila hindi cooldown ng pang-ulti.
Sobrang bilis.
Sobrang
Tapos,
bilis eh.
about
Oo
naman
eh.
dun sa X-Borg, alam mo yung akala mo mamapatay mo na, pero biglang magkakaroon ng Firaga armor. Tapos meron pang biglang nag-cooldown yung immortality. Parang it's almost paulit-ulit. Lalo na kung hindi nyo siya kagad mababurst down. And something then for late game, syempre, yung fire streak, tuloy-tuloy yan. Pagka nahatak kayo, kumbaga ang katatakutan mo na lang dito for the side of Bren Esports is their team fight potential going into the late game. But, if Omega could be able to dismantle dito, kumbaga mapagwatak-watak nila dito, makapick off sila ng isa, then mag-split po sila. Kumbaga, wag lang silang pumunta doon sa posisyon na magkakaroon ng magandang implosion si Lusty and mag-layer yung mga skills dito ng Bren Esports.
I guess ang sinasabi mo dito, Rob, is that Omega, kailangan lang nila respetuhin na ang taas pa rin ng team fight capability ng Bren.
Oo. At hindi rin imposible na umabot tayo into more than like a 15 minute. Kasi nga, kayang i-hold eh. They do have this Farsa.
Oo. So, hindi pa tapos.
Hindi pa.
Hanggat
Definitely
walang
hindi pa.
nababasag na base, hindi pa tapos. Pero Omega umuunti-unti na. Sky, Guardian, Helmet para sa Barats ni KarlTzy. Best item para dyan. Nakukuha na rin siya dito ng Azuri Blade. Meanwhile, looking at the Esmeralda ni Toshi, Calamity Reaper and going Holy Crystal ata to?
Holy Crystal na kaagad. So, basically here on the side of, they already had their own items. Medyo, in terms of damage potential, Omega already had it, pero they need to be disciplined dito. Kumbaga, hindi naman na makalabas yung Bren eh. Just play. Play strategically. Kunin natin, kaya natin kunin dito uncontested na Lord unless manakaw ni KarlTzy. This is still a link.
Parang ang ginagawa ngayon ng Bren dito, ini-split na lang nila yung mapa no? By the way, Rob Luna, may nakita din akong extra item kay KarlTzy dito, Deadly Blade.
Yes, he actually needs
para
it.
Sa Barats.
Kay Barats and kay Toshi.
Oo. Requirement no?
Totoo yun. Kailangan din talaga nila yun. Kasi hindi mo naman aasahan lagi na si Few will be the one to cancel the regeneration dito.
Correct.
Ng mga makukunat na hero from Omega. Pero I think Omega dito, they realize that bakit tayo bakit natin i-risk na baka ma-steal?
Oo.
If we could be able to pick off muna before we actually take the Lord.
Kaya naman no? Pitas na lang muna. Disiplina para dito sa Omega. Bren Esports waiting patiently sa gagawin ng Omega. Rob, yung sinabi mo kanina na counter puncher, mukhang nasa Bren Esports ito ngayon.
Oo.
Naghihintay sila na pumasok ang Omega. Walang setup na magaganap para kay Lusty this time.
Definitely. This is a very team effort. At pinaka naging nagustuhan ko rito for Omega is gumana rito si Hayes.
Oo.
If Hayes is having a good game, definitely Omega, the whole team is having a good game.
Ed mukhang confident nga si Hayes dito, popping the meteor shower. Rebo. Ito yung sinasabi mong spam capability.
Yes.
Ng Bren Esports.
I think it's either Omega waiting for a pick-off or baka hinintay na lang nila yung 12-minute mark para at least Luminous Lord yung makuha nila dito.
Pero KarlTzy, nag-hello si Toshi dito sa dati niyang ka-teammate. Kaya nila makuha si Karl. Naamo siya ni Aji. Oh!
I think nag-cancel yung TP niya doon. It's all because of the glowing wand.
Oo! Hello, old teammate!
Hello talaga dahil this is also an indicator na pwede na nilang kunin ang Lord. That's 25 seconds on the death timer ni KarlTzy. That's more than enough para kunin tong unang-unang Lord ng laro.
Omega tilting their old comrade. Napakainit naman nung pitas na yun. Parang tinarget talaga ni Toshi. Parang hindi iniwan ni Toshi nung nakita niya si KarlTzy dun sa baba. Usually, yung iba parang iwan mo na yan, link yan.
Oo, kasi may flinch point naman yan.
Habulin nyo. Parang ganun yung naging command eh.
Oo, and I think they already know na gagawin yun ni KarlTzy. That's one of their winning condition na pag-reactin nila papunta doon kay Karl. Pero hindi kasama doon yung mamatay siya. Pero now, dahil nagawa dito ng Omega na ma-pick off si KarlTzy doing the side lane pushes, nakuha nila ng libre ang Lord.
At ngayon, papasok na ang Lord dito. Max range na pwede airstrike, pero max range siya ng Meteor Shower dito. Si Pew ay tumatakbo na. Sabog mula dito kay Rebo, pero walang tatamaan. actually, kundi yung Lord lang. Meanwhile, sabi ng Omega dito na lang tayo sa bottom lane. Pwede naman natin siyang i-push lang habang si Lasty nagsiset up ng implosion pero kinagat, nilabas. Ay! Naku po, flicker out para kay KarlTzy at godlike na si KDA Machine at si Toshi. Ako rin, Kuya Manjin, mainit din. Tatlo ang nawala sa Bren Esports at pwede na nating sabihin na tabla ang score para dito sa Grand Finals. Omega taking game number 2.
Wow, Omega coming back on game number 2. That was a very convincing win para sa kanila. Grabe yung disiplina na ginawa nila doon. Sobrang timing din kasi parang ang ginawa doon ni Hayes, pagka feather airstrike ni Few, that's the time siya nag-meteor shower at hindi na na-maximize ni Few kasi siya na yung tinatamaan. Now, all throughout, yung pwesto din ng the rest of the Omega, hindi sila masyadong nagdidikit-dikit. And gaya nga sabi mo, implosion, dinetonas, welcome. And nung nawala, yung mga set dito coming from Bren Esports, it's like already a go signal. Pwede nang pumasok, pwede nang tapusin. We have the Lord and take it from there.
Rob, ngayon lang natalo ang Bren Esports